Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today, we will discuss why professionals prefer desktops or laptops over mobile phones for learning and professional development. Stay tuned as we explore the factors driving this preference. Mobile phones have become indispensable in our daily lives, enabling us to work, communicate, and even learn on the go. However, when it comes to professional learning, many workers still prefer using desktops or laptops. This preference raises an interesting question. Why do we cling to traditional computer-based methods for professional development despite the convenience of mobile devices? First, let's consider the lean-back versus lean-in experience. Psychologists and user experience researchers have identified a distinct difference in how we interact with content on mobile devices compared to desktops. Mobile devices often provide a lean-back passive experience. This means we use them for quick scrolling, skimming, and short bursts of activity. Think about how you use your phone while lounging on the couch, watching TV, or scrolling through social media. In contrast, desktops and laptops foster a lean-in experience, encouraging active engagement and focus. This lean-in environment is more conducive to professional learning, where concentration and critical thinking are essential. Consider how you behave at work. You likely lean towards your computer, fully engaging with your tasks. Now think about how you behave at home. You lean back on your couch, phone in hand, ready to relax. This psychological divide can lead learners to favor desktops for activities requiring deep concentration and retention of information. When it comes to learning that impacts job performance and career growth, the tendency to become distracted on a mobile device may not create the optimal mindset for effective learning. Another factor at play is the compartmentalization of mobile devices. While mobile phones have evolved into powerful workplace tools, many people still view them as personal devices reserved for entertainment and social connectivity outside work hours. Desktops and laptops remain the designated work devices associated with productivity and a professional mindset. This compartmentalization can make it challenging to shift behavior and use mobile devices for work-based training. After all, who wants to use their personal phone, which they pay for monthly, to complete mandatory workplace training? Technical constraints also play a significant role. Despite the advancements in mobile technology, completing e-learning courses on a smaller smartphone screen can be cumbersome. On-screen instructions, visual details, and interactive elements are more challenging to navigate on a phone. Toggling between training windows, documents, and applications is more accessible on a desktop or laptop, where multitasking feels more natural. While mobile responsive design continues to improve, the gap in functionality and screen constraints can persist, making desktop learning more appealing for lengthy or complex coursework. Lifestyle factors further contribute to this preference. For many working professionals, especially those working from home, their home technology setups are better equipped for learning. This makes it more practical to complete training on a desktop or laptop. Additionally, employees may prefer to minimize their lean-back time on mobile devices at home to separate work and personal life more effectively. A mobile phone is often seen as an escape from reality, a tool for relaxation rather than professional development. Statistics from the UK workforce validate these potential factors. According to the 2022 Workforce Learning Data Report from findcourses.co.uk, 72% of workers in the UK preferred completing workplace learning on a desktop or laptop, with only 19% opting for mobile phones or tablets. A survey by Learning News found that 82% of employees use desktops or laptops for digital learning, compared to just 37% using phones or tablets. These numbers highlight a clear preference for traditional computer-based methods. In the over 40s workforce demographic, 91% of employees opted for desktop or laptop training, compared to only 29% using mobile. Older generations, who established their working styles in a predominantly desktop era, may resist mobile learning adoption the most. As someone born at the end of the 70s, I can relate. While I love my mobile phone, I still appreciate the big screen of a flat-screen monitor, a technological marvel compared to the bulky CRT ones I grew up with. Until mobile learning platforms can meet or exceed the experience of traditional computer-based methods, learners will likely stick with the trusty desktop training that has worked for decades. However, learning professionals should continue to embrace multimodal design and delivery as technology and generational preferences evolve. The future of learning will inevitably become more mobile. It's just a matter of when the tide entirely shifts. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.